We were talking about, I noticed something. I'll give you an example. You go anywhere and you see a Coke machine, right next to it's a Pepsi machine. It's not 5 feet away, it's right next to it. They're together in on this, I don't want to say sham, but they're in on this price control. Ash's machine is going to be by itself, not next to anyone. You can judge, you can look at the ingredients, then you decide. Do you pay $1 or do you pay 50 cents? And I believe that the part that, and Comfort said it, why anybody could have did this, but who would have done it? Hey, I can't wait to start a business, get the crap kicked out of me, treated horribly, and spend millions and millions of dollars. And 10% of the people that are in the very business I'm trying to uplift their life, they are bad mouthing me and lying every day. One person, Ash Mufara. Why? Because he sifted through all the manure and he's looking for diamonds. If he sees somebody and they're 99% no good, Ash will find that 1%. I've learned that from him. I used to judge too quick. I used to look at people and say, he's this, he's that, and I was wrong. And one of the main things I've learned in this company is patience. People don't always mean what they say. They're scared. They don't know. Now there's some so-called leaders doing exactly what they want to do because they're taking advantage of people. This is my opinion, and only because of my background. But I think if you're watching this, I don't care if you're 35 to 95, and I talked to a guy, he couldn't wait to retire. He retires and realizes, well, wait a minute, I have to live on 60%, 40% less than what I made. And guess what? I'm getting older, so the healthcare bills, like we talked about earlier, Comfort, are rising. Guess what he does? He hands out smiley faces at Walmart. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure the last 35, 40 years he was working, he never envisioned that his retirement days would be putting stickers on people with a smiley face. Is it a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. But you are not going to change unless you grab something that will help you change. Individually, we can't do it. But we have an opportunity where this magic carpet ride is big enough if you just get on it. And the trends are going to be open. We look at a lot of companies, they seek and they devour. I'm going to make a better this, and I'm going to blow that guy out of the market. It happened for the last 30, 40 years. Barnes and Noble, Walmart wiped out Kmart and all these other stores. But here's the facts. Ash is not here to do that. Will some companies indirectly get or directly get hurt? Obviously. Obviously, if he comes out with video conferencing, it's going to hurt people directly, company. But the tools in the long run, in the big scope, is going to be CPR for the small business, the medium business, and the large business. Why? The tools they're using now, right now, could you imagine if it saved them millions of dollars a year? What does that mean? Maybe they hire more. Maybe they do more for research and development. Maybe they, you know what I mean? It's all an uplifting other companies too. I believe we will take companies and help them become very, very successful because we are a service. We're going to provide service for others. We look at this too small. We look at it like just me. Somebody said, well, I'm never going to use that. Let me tell you something. If you could own a Walmart, there's a lot of things in Walmart I'll never, ever use. Ever. But if it's going to be sold, I want it on my shelf. And I want to make a commission off of it because somebody needs it. And this company is unlimited. You can own, and listen, you don't have stuff in your garage. I talked to Chris Johnson today. His mom and dad were in Amway. They still got soap and stuff in his basement. It was good stuff, but guess what? 60, 70% markup. So you had to convince people this is 60 to 70% better than what you can get at the store. Do I have to prove that with OnPassive? No. With OnPassive, I go, come here, check this out for free. It's 20, 30, 40% less cost, and I'm going to pay you commission. If that doesn't make the hair on your neck stand up, you're already dead. You have died and left this planet. And this is for everyone. I don't care if you even understand what I'm saying. Translate it. I'm telling you, this is what you want to get into. Follow one of these people, go to somebody. I don't care if anybody watching joins me. I'm not worried about that because I know what I have. And I know I'm going to help thousands of people get moving up if I can, because that's what the nature of the business is. The trend is I am my brother and sister's keeper. If you're not that type of person and that doesn't ring your bell, you may not want to be here. That's okay, because you will be a customer. So you can be part of it or you can partake in it. I don't care, but I would say jump in and be part of it. Anyway, that's all I had.